Hello everybody, Dave Johnson from the Media Relations Office here at UWL Lacrosse with head wrestling coach Dave Malachek. We're on the lower level of Cartwright Center, the brand new wrestling facility for starting in 2017-18. First, coach, let's just talk about moving over here from Mitchell Hall down to the lower level of Cartwright and what's that done so far into the preseason.
It's been awesome, Dave, and we got a chance to move over here in the lower level Cartwright. It was a process that took a full year, so getting everything in place, but what a facility. I mean, we're down here, we have natural lighting, we have 7,500 square feet of wrestling compared to 2,400 square feet in our old room in the wrestling room over in Mitchell Hall. We have our own squat racks over here. We have all the cardio equipment that we need. We have bleachers for people to come and sit and watch wrestling. We have locker rooms over here. We have coaches' offices. I mean, the list goes on and on, but one of the big things, Dave, that we have that we really enjoy is our players' lounge, our wrestling lounge that we've been able to have our study halls in, and our guys have a chance in this preseason. Now all our meeting spaces have been over here in this new facility, so we're just really excited about that.
So this was the former bookstore and the former textbook rental on the back end, and maybe just talk about you talk about the size, but just what that means to you guys. You can see all the mats here that we have, but just talk about the size of it.
It means a ton for not only the coaches, but our athletes. I mean, number one, it's going to decrease injuries. I mean, obviously we have space to wrestle. We didn't have that kind of space. We had to be creative with practices. With 30-plus guys on our roster trying to wrestle in a space that's only really meant for about 10 or 12 guys. And so now having the space, everybody going at the same time, individual workouts. It means so much not only to our current guys, but our future guys, but really our older guys. I feel kind of bad for them. You know, they went through and had the other room, but I know they'll be proud of what we've really worked hard to take this program to another level. But it means a lot to us to be able to bring in recruits and show our room. Before it was a negative or a minus on our recruiting trips. Now it's a positive. It's a huge plus not for the whole program and our recruits, but also our coaching staff too. We take great pride in this place. I mean, we've spent a lot of time over here, and Dave, it's air conditioned, you know, so this fall it's been kind of nice when it's in the 100 degrees. It was nice in here. Our old room and our old offices, we had no air conditioning, but it's just brought a new sense of excitement to our program. It's brought new energy to our coaches and our athletes, and it's just been awesome.
So let's talk about, you can see the mats, you can see the weights in the back. Just talk about what you all have in here.
Well, everything that we have in here, we want to make it a one-stop shop. We want to be able to, guys be able to come in here. Like I said, we have 3 full mats and then some in here. We have locker rooms, we have treadmills and air dynes. We have our own squat racks, we have our own weights, locker room, lounge, Gatorade station, stereo system that plays only 80s music, and it's just been really good. And we also have an athletic training station that have their own ice machine and a station where they can go for any preventive stuff and actually take care of our athletes if they get injured.
And you touch a little bit about what does this just mean in terms of not just the WIC, but competing national, what this does for your program.
We hope, and I think it will, from the response we've gotten from recruits that and our current guys, that just taking that pride in having a great facility. And this day and age, athletes want facilities. They want the best and the brightest and the shiniest, and it's not brand new. It's an older building, and it's got some pillars in it, which is okay. We'll take that. But it really just gives you excitement that they take pride. They want to come here and want to wrestle. It's not a negative comment towards us. It's a positive, like, wow, did you check out their facility? And it just really does a lot for our program to kind of jumpstart us into the season. I am more excited for our current guys who last year were in the old room and now get to come here and have space to wrestle. And Dave, another thing that people probably don't think about is our style of wrestling. We're able now to practice and like drive through a guy and really kind of have space to wrestle and not have to do different techniques that because of lack of space. And it's just been awesome. It really has.
And touch a little bit about your alums. Your alums heavily involved, of course, in the program, but just talk about what you've heard from them in terms of the building as well.
Yeah, a lot of them, you know, some funny comments like, oh man, now you did it. We just graduated last year. It was probably most from the seniors last year, but a lot of them are impressed. They're like, so excited, well deserved. And it's not deserving to me. This has nothing to do with me. This has all to do with the program and our former guys who have come before them and all our current guys and our future guys. This is for them, and that just excites me. And Dave, I can't lie, there's many days when I come in here in the morning and turn the lights on, I'm like, wow, this really happened? And it did, and it happened so fast that it's just been such a part in my career of like, I wanted to make this program better when I got it and just take it for the next person to take it over way down the road, that you just want to keep improving the program.
And you've got some touches in here. People come on over and see it as well. You got a wall of champions, national champions. You got your conference conference championships.
Yeah.
So you kind of do tie back to that history of the program.
We do. We have our 21 NCAA champs we just put up today. That was awesome. We got spotlights on them. We have our championship banners on there, our conference champs, our All-Americans, our academic All-Americans. Are so important to our program. So yeah, we've put some pictures up, some little touches around here, and we'll continue to add to it. And we definitely want to tie the alumni in.
And let's just do a quick preview of the season. You're
Sure.
You're a little bit over a month away from your first competition. Just talk about you're looking forward to this 17-18 season.
Yeah, not only just because of the room, but we have a young, unproven team. I mean, we graduated 6 seniors last year, and we returned 0 NCAA points. This first time in my 12 years here. We have nobody returning on the team from last year that was an NCAA All-American or even national champ. We have no points returning. So, you know, there's 104 schools in Division III right now. We're ranked 104th, and but the optimism and the excitement, and I know that these guys worked really hard in the spring and summer. We're excited about. We're going to take it one day at a time. Our really kind of whole model this whole year is just trust the process, just trust it, and we really like the guys we'll have in here, and I'm excited to see when we start season how all that hard work in the spring and summer is going to pay off as we get going forward. But I'll know more about this team about December 1st. I'll have a really good grasp on what's going to happen.
Again, wrestling over here now in the lower level of Cartwright Center. Fans, alum, invited to come by.
You bet. We'll have an open house. Yeah, October 13th, we'll have an open house right here. Stop on by, 4 o'clock. If not, stop down anytime during the day. Somebody's always around. Please stop by and check it out.
Thanks, Coach, and good luck this season.
Thanks, Dave.